What if I told you that there is a simple method that you can do just once a week that will completely transform the way your home is organized? It sounds too good to be true, doesn't it? But I discovered something that has changed my life and the lives of thousands of people who have already applied this technique. Have you ever noticed how some people always have their house tidy, as if by magic? They don't spend all day cleaning. In fact, they know a secret that I'm going to share with you today. If you're tired of living in the middle of a mess, not being able to find things when you need them, or feeling embarrassed when someone knocks on your door without warning, then this video is for you. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you 10 powerful strategies that will automatically make your home tidy. But be careful. If you don't apply these tips, you'll continue to waste time looking for objects, getting stressed about the mess, and living in an environment that doesn't bring you peace. Stay until the end, because the last tip is the most important of all, and could be what you were missing to have the home of your dreams. Tip 1. The power of 15 minutes a day. The first strategy that will change your life is to dedicate just 15 minutes a day to organizing. Many people think that they need hours to get their house in order, but this is a belief that is sabotaging their results. The big problem is that when we think about organizing, our mind creates enormous resistance because it imagines a gigantic task ahead. It's like looking at a mountain and giving up before even taking the first step. But when you break this task down into small pieces, everything becomes easier and more natural. The 15-minute technique works because our brain accepts small commitments better. It's much easier to convince yourself to do something for 15 minutes than for 2 hours, isn't it? To put this into practice, choose a fixed time every day. It could be in the morning, after lunch, or before bed. The important thing is that it's always at the same time to create the habit. During these 15 minutes, you will focus on a specific area of the house. Monday could be the kitchen, Tuesday the living room, Wednesday the bedroom, and so on. Don't try to do everything at once. Focus solely on the chosen area and do your best in those few minutes. You will be amazed at how much you can get done when you are focused and have a deadline. The benefits of this technique are incredible. First, you will no longer feel overwhelmed with organizing your home. Second, you will create a habit that will become automatic over time. Third, your home will always be at a basic level of organization, preventing clutter from accumulating. And the best part is that 15 minutes a day is only 1 hour and 45 minutes a week. That's a very short time for such a great result, don't you think? Tip 2. The one object at a time rule. The second strategy that will revolutionize your organization is the one object at a time rule. This simple technique solves one of the biggest problems we face when trying to organize: the paralysis of not knowing where to start. When we look at a messy space, our minds get confused with so many options. It's like being in a giant supermarket without a shopping list. We don't know what to grab first. This mental confusion causes many people to give up before they even start, or to jump from one place to another without finishing anything. The one object at a time rule eliminates this paralysis because you only need to make one decision. Which object am I going to grab now? It doesn't matter what it is. The important thing is to grab just one and decide what to do with it. It could be putting it in the right place, throwing it away if it's no longer useful, or cleaning it if it's dirty. To put this into practice, start by grabbing the first object that comes to your attention in the space you want to organize. It could be a pen, a plate, a piece of clothing, anything. Grab that object and make a decision about it. If it's something you use and has a specific place, put it in the right place. If it's something you no longer need, put it in a bag to donate or discard. If it needs cleaning, clean it right away. Once you're done with that item, pick up the next one, and so on, one at a time, without rushing or getting anxious. This technique yields surprising results. First, it keeps you focused and doesn't get distracted by other things. Second, each small decision gives you a sense of progress and motivation to keep going. Third, it develops the ability to make quick decisions about your belongings, which is essential for staying organized. In the end, you realize that you've organized much more than you thought you would, simply by dealing with one item at a time. Tip 3. The 3-box system. The third strategy that will simplify your life is the 3-box system. This method solves one of the biggest challenges in organizing: not knowing what to do with each item we find. We often find ourselves holding an object for several minutes, wondering whether we should keep it, donate it, or throw it away. This indecision drains our energy and makes the organizing process much longer and more tiring. It's like standing in the middle of a road without knowing which direction to take. The 3-box system eliminates this doubt because you already have 3 clear destinations for each object: keep, donate, or discard. To use this technique, you will need 3 containers. They can be cardboard boxes, bags, or baskets. Whatever you have at home will do just fine. Put a label or paper on each one. On the first one, write keep, on the second, donate, and on the third, trash. Place these 3 boxes in the room you are going to organize. Now take each object and put it directly in the corresponding box without thinking too much. If it is something you use and like, it goes in the keep box. If it's in good condition, but you don't use it anymore, go donate it. If it's broken, expired, or too worn out, go trash. The key to success is making quick decisions. Don't spend too much time analyzing each item. Trust your first instinct, it's usually right. The benefits of this system are impressive. You organize much faster because you don't waste time deciding what to do with each item. Your house will be less cluttered because you'll naturally remove unnecessary items. You'll also do good by donating things that could be useful to other people. And the best part is that this method can be used in any room of the house: closet, kitchen, bathroom, office. It's a universal tool that always works. Before I move on to the next tip, I want to make a special request to you. If this video is helping you, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any organization tips. And in the comments, tell me where you're watching this video from. I love knowing where you're from, and it really motivates me to continue creating useful content for you. Now let's move on to the 4th tip, which is one of my favorites. Tip 4, the 1-minute technique. The 4th strategy that will transform your routine is the 1-minute technique. This simple rule solves a problem that we all face: the accumulation of small tasks that later turn into a mountain of work. You know that feeling when you look around and see so many little things to do? A cup to wash, a piece of clothing to fold, a piece of paper to put away. Each of these tasks is tiny, but when we ignore them all, they add up and create a mess that seems impossible to solve. It's like a snowball that keeps growing until it becomes huge. The 1-minute technique works like this: if a task can be done in less than a minute, do it right away, don't put it off. For example, putting a pen back in its place takes 15 seconds. Putting a plate in the dishwasher takes 20 seconds. Hanging a jacket on a hanger takes 10 seconds. These are quick actions that, when done immediately, prevent the mess from piling up. To apply this technique, you only need to change one mental habit. Every time you leave a room or finish using something, ask yourself, can I do this right now in less than a minute? If the answer is yes, do it right away. If the answer is no, write it down on a to-do list or schedule a specific time. The key is to be honest about how long the task will actually take. We often think that something will take much longer than it actually does. Try timing some of your daily tasks, and you will be surprised at how quickly you can do it. The results of this technique are fantastic. Your home will stay organized because you won't let little messes accumulate. You will save a lot of time because you won't have to spend hours organizing everything at once. Your mind will be at ease because you won't have that mental list of things to do later bothering you all the time. It's amazing how this simple rule can make such a big difference in your day-to-day life. Tip 5, the zone organization method. The 5th strategy that will revolutionize your home is the zone organization method. This system solves a very common problem: having objects scattered throughout the house without any criteria. Many people store things in the first place they find without thinking about whether it makes sense. The result is that they spend a lot of time looking for basic items because they don't know where they are. It's like having a library where the books are mixed up in no particular order. You know the book is there, but finding it becomes an impossible task. The zone method works by grouping similar objects or objects that are used for the same purpose in a specific area of the house. For example, all cleaning products are together, all medicines are in one place, all important documents have a specific zone. This creates a logic that your brain easily understands and memorizes. To implement this system, first make a list of all the categories of objects you have at home. These could be hygiene products, medicines, important papers, office supplies, sewing items, tools, cleaning products, and so on. Then choose a specific place for each category. Ideally, it should be somewhere that is easy to access and makes sense. Cleaning products can be kept in a closet in the utility room, medicines in a drawer in the bathroom, documents in a folder in the office. The important thing is that all items in the same category are always in the same place. When you need something, you will know exactly where to look. And when you need to put it away, you will also know where to put it. The benefits are impressive. You save a lot of time because you no longer have to look for things all over the house. Your mind becomes more organized because you understand the logic behind organization. It is much easier to keep everything in its place because each thing has a specific place. And when other family members need something, they also know where to find it. Tip 6. The before and after strategy. The sixth strategy that will change your perspective is the before and after technique. This method solves a psychological problem that many people face: the lack of motivation to organize because they don't see the progress they are making. When we organize a little bit each day, the changes are gradual and our minds don't register how much we have evolved. It's like losing weight little by little. We look in the mirror every day and don't notice the difference, but when we see an old photo, we are amazed. The same happens with organizing your home. The before and after strategy uses the power of images to clearly show your progress and keep your motivation high. It works like this. Before you start organizing any room, take a photo of how it looks. Don't worry if it's too messy, no one else will see this photo except you. After you finish organizing, take another photo from the same angle. The difference between the two images will surprise you and give you that nice feeling of accomplishment. To apply this technique, use the cell phone you already have. You don't need professional equipment. Always take the photo from the same place and the same angle so that the comparison is clear. You can do this with an entire room, a specific drawer, a closet, or even a desk. The important thing is to record the initial state and the final result. A valuable tip is to create a specific folder on your cell phone for these photos so you can see your progress over time. The benefits of this strategy go beyond motivation. You create a visual record of your progress, which is very powerful in maintaining the habit. When you feel lazy about organizing, just look at your before and after photos to remember how good it is to live in an organized environment. You can also share these transformations with friends and family, inspiring others to organize their homes. And the best part is that each after photo becomes a source of pride and personal satisfaction. Tip 7. The weekly rotation system. The seventh strategy that will simplify your life is the weekly rotation system. This technique solves a problem that overwhelms many people: trying to organize the entire house at once. When we think about organization, our mind imagines an entire weekend dedicated to cleaning and tidying. This creates a natural resistance because it seems like a huge and tiring task. It's like trying to run a marathon without training, and the result is that you give up before you even start. The rotation system divides the house into different areas, and you focus on just one each week. This way, the work is spread out throughout the month and never gets too overwhelming. To implement this system, divide your house into 4 large areas. For example, first week focus on the bedrooms, second week on the kitchen and laundry area, third week on the living room and office, fourth week on the bathrooms and outdoor areas. Each week, dedicate your special attention only to the chosen area. This means that you will do a deeper organization, going through drawers, cabinets, and corners that are usually forgotten. But be careful. This does not mean that you will completely ignore the other areas. The basic day-to-day organization continues throughout the house, but the special focus is on the weekly area. During bedroom week, for example, you can organize your closet, tidy up your nightstand drawers, review your beauty products, and fold your bed linens neatly. During kitchen week, you can organize your refrigerator, cabinets, and pantry, and clean the inside of your appliances. The benefits of this system are incredible. You never feel overwhelmed because you are only dealing with one area at a time. Your home always has at least one spotless area, which gives you a sense of progress. The organization becomes more thorough because you have time to take care of the details, and the best part is that at the end of the month, your entire home has been completely organized without you even realizing the effort. Tip 8. The 2-minute cleaning rule. The 8th strategy that will transform your routine is the 2-minute cleaning rule. This simple technique solves a problem that affects the organization of any home, the accumulation of dirt that makes everything look messy even when it is in the right place. Have you ever noticed how a clean space looks more organized even if it is not perfect? And how a dirty place gives the impression of mess even when everything is in its place? This happens because our mind associates cleanliness with organization. When we see dust, stains, or dirt, we automatically think that the space is poorly maintained. The 2-minute rule works like this. Every time you enter a room, dedicate just 2 minutes to a quick cleaning. It is not a complete cleaning, just a freshening up of the look. For example, when you enter the kitchen in the morning, take 2 minutes to wipe down the sink and stove. When you use the bathroom, take the opportunity to wipe down the mirror and countertop. When you get to the living room, adjust the sofa cushions and dust the coffee table. To apply this rule, keep cleaning cloths in strategic places around the house. Have one in the kitchen, another in the bathroom, another in the living room. That way, you don't have to go looking for cleaning supplies. Everything is at hand. Use simple products that don't require rinsing, such as alcohol gel or wet wipes. The idea is to do something quick and practical, not a deep clean. The secret is to focus on what draws the most visual attention. Surfaces that are at eye level, such as countertops, tables, and mirrors. The benefits of this strategy are surprising. Your home always looks neat because you remove dirt before it builds up. You save time cleaning on the weekends because you keep everything up to date during the week. Your self-esteem improves because you feel more capable of keeping your home looking nice. And the best part is that 2 minutes per room is just 10 minutes a day for an entire house. A small investment with huge results. Before I move on to the next tip, I want to tell you about something special I prepared for those who want to go beyond this video. It's a complete guide with organization secrets that completely transformed my home and can transform yours too. The link is in the pinned comment, and for a limited time, I'm offering a special discount for channel subscribers. Now let's continue with the next tips, which are some of my favorites. Tip 9, the last thing method. The 9th strategy that will revolutionize your habits is the one last thing method. This technique solves a problem that many people face, waking up every morning to a messy house, which starts the day with a feeling of disorganization. Do you know that frustration of opening your eyes and seeing everything out of place? It's like starting a race already tired. You lose energy right at the beginning of the day. The one last thing method transforms your nights and mornings by creating a simple but powerful ritual. The idea is simple. Before going to bed, do one thing in each main room of the house. It doesn't have to be a big tidying up, just an action that improves the look of the space. In the kitchen, it could be putting away the utensils that are in the drainer or wiping the counter. In the living room, it could be folding the throw on the sofa or arranging the pillows. In the bedroom, it could be making the bed or folding the clothes that are on the chair. To implement this method, create a mental list of the main rooms in your house. There are usually 4 or 5. Bedroom, kitchen, living room, bathroom, and sometimes the office. Start by doing just one action in each room, no more than that. The goal isn't to make everything perfect, it's just to improve each space a little bit. Over time, this ritual becomes automatic, and you won't even realize you're doing it. The key to success is to keep it simple. Don't turn this into a nightly cleaning routine, or you'll give up quickly. Always choose the simplest and quickest action possible. If you're really tired one day, do just 2 rooms instead of 5. The important thing is to stay consistent, even if it's on a smaller scale. The benefits are impressive. You wake up every day with a tidier house, which improves your mood from the start. Your quality of sleep improves because you relax in a more organized environment. You develop the habit of taking care of your home naturally, without effort. And the best part is that this nighttime routine becomes a transitional moment between a busy day and a restful night. Tip 10. The Sunday Reset Strategy. The 10th and final strategy that will complete your organization system is the Sunday Reset. This technique solves the problem of weekly accumulation that occurs even when we follow all the other tips. No matter how organized we are during the week, there are always some little things left behind. It's like a car that needs regular checkups, even if it's well taken care of on a daily basis. The Sunday Reset is this weekly checkup that keeps everything running smoothly. Set aside 2 hours on your Sunday to do a general checkup of your house. It's not about doing a deep cleaning or reorganizing everything from scratch. It's about adjusting small details that got out of place during the week and preparing your house for the next 7 days. Start by taking a walk around your house, noting what needs attention. It could be a drawer that's a bit messy, some objects that haven't gone back to their proper place, or a surface that needs a more thorough cleaning. To make this moment more enjoyable, put on some upbeat music or your favorite show in the background. Turn the Sunday Reset into a special moment of the week, not a boring task. You can even involve the whole family, making it a moment of togetherness where each person takes care of a part of the house. During these 2 hours, focus on 3 main actions: putting back the objects that have been moved out of their proper place, doing a more thorough cleaning of the main surfaces, and preparing some things for the coming week. For example, separating the clothes for the next few days, organizing the bag or backpack, leaving some cleaning products in strategic places. The benefits of the Sunday Reset are transformative. You start every Monday with a spotless and organized house. Your week flows better because everything is in its right place. You maintain the standard of organization you achieved with the other tips. And the best part is that 2 hours on Sunday saves many hours during the week because you don't have to look for things or waste time with mess. We have reached the end of this journey of transformation, and I'm sure that your life will never be the same after applying these 10 strategies. Remember, you don't have to implement everything at once. Start with the tip that made the most sense to you and gradually incorporate the others. The secret is consistency, not perfection. Every small action you take today will turn into a big result tomorrow. Your organized home is not just about appearance, it is about peace of mind, quality of life, and self-esteem. When we live in an organized environment, our mind also becomes clearer and more focused. And now I want to know from you, which of these 10 tips will you start applying today? Leave in the comments which strategy caught your attention the most and tell me about your experience when putting it into practice. If this video changed your perspective on organization, don't forget to like it and share it with someone who also needs these tips. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do so now and activate the bell so you don't miss any tips that can change your life. Remember, your dream home is just one decision away. Start today, start now, and prepare to live in a home that brings peace and happiness every day.